Grandma was born at an early age at 1714 East 5th Street. Some might say she was raised by wolves, but in truth, she was raised by Sam and Ann Pinellas. She had 2 siblings, Lainey and Marvin. She was given a roof over her head, love, and lots of vitamin C. Grandma attended Stony Brook University, where she studied anthropology, the science of irrelevant and useless information, and no math. During these formative years, Grandma became an activist, a protester, a hippie. During these years, Grandma changed the world. Eventually, she met the man of her dreams, Grandpa, a man who only owned 1 pair of pants. Together, they created 3 wonderful children and Daniel. Grandma spent those wonderful years basking in the glory of motherhood, such as doing the laundry, cooking, cleaning, doing the laundry, spending many hours at the hip center, doing the laundry, and folding Grandpa's single pair of pants. Until one day, Grandma decided to go back to school and become a social worker. Despite the need to abandon her children while they ate grilled cheese sandwiches and cereal every Thursday night, Grandma went to Wurzweiler to become a social worker and therapist. After this, her life transformed as she helped thousands and thousands of crazy people with their problems. In her free time, when she isn't folding 1 pair of pants, she enjoys working in her garden, going to the botanical garden, walking in the park, skydiving, and spending time with her grandchildren.
What's a fun fact about Grandma?
I don't think she's really a redhead. She took me to my first pediatrician appointment, and I still got there.
She's had like 17 iPhones and lost or broken them in very fun and creative ways.
That she has a degree in anthropology, but she's not an anthropologist.
She used to be a parole officer.
Her favorite cake is strawberry shortcake, and her favorite drink is orange soda.
Grandma was the one who took me to get my permit, and even though we got super lost, we still got to the DMV, and we waited a long time, but I got my permit.
Everybody in the family who has the funny storytelling gene inherited it from her.
You know, Grandma's birthday is the same birthday as my best friend, Kayla.
Is that she is a very good tour guide at the Botanical Gardens.
If you've ever gone to Botanic Gardens with her, she will introduce you to all the flowers and trees and show you them as if these are her relatives that she hasn't seen in a while.
Grandma was established 1 year before the birth of the State of Israel.
While she has worked as a parole officer, she's never served time in a Turkish prison.
In the 60s, she was a hippie, which is really, really cool.
And if you ever go to her house, even if you don't tell her before, she'll always have food ready for you.
Grandma was born on May 14, 1947.
One thing Grandma taught me is how to smuggle popcorn into movie theaters.
You can have Clyam in your garden, as long as it's by accident.
From Grandma's how to be the greatest host in the world.
After you throw up, you'll feel much better.
Grandma is that it's a very good idea for the accident prone to live across the street from the emergency room.
I learned a lot of things about Dad, and how to shave, and how to cook.
I learned that it's really awesome and amazing to marry a man who can cook.
That it doesn't matter how much food you make, there will always be people to eat it.
The thing that I learned from Grandma is how to make egg salad.
Really learned from my mom more than anything else was that if you ever encounter someone who's like angry and upset and crazy and totally irrational, never go tit for tat for them. Just take a step back and go into what my mom termed as mental patient mode. This is something she should have coined. Just take a deep breath, take a step back, and start talking slowly. I see you're upset. How long have you been feeling this way? Come sit down, have some of my soup, or have some borscht.
It's fun to sit in a swinging chair, even in the middle of the busiest street in Brooklyn.
There's never enough U-turns, and 2, you can never love your kids enough.
I've learned many things from my mother, and the most important is to always have food for people who want to come eat. Always be inviting. Your house should be open to anybody and everybody, even if you're going to talk about them after.
You can always add salt at the table. Oh, and I make a kibbutz meatloaf thanks to her, although I do add some salt.
Something that I learned from Grandma is how to make soup.
Grandma taught me how to cook and bake and do all that good stuff.
Who do we think your favorite grandchild is?
I would say that I'm Grandma's favorite grandchild, but Olivia and Abby would be my favorite grandchildren too.
Olivia. Me.
Grandpa.
Not exactly sure, but I have on good authority who her favorite daughter is. It's Alana.
I obviously know that I am Grandma's favorite child.
Definitely none of the Long Island ones.
My mother's favorite child is me.
Me, of course. Duh.
And of course, I'm her favorite grandchild.
Me, of course, but Olivia and Abby, they're a pretty close second, you know?
I mean, I kind of wish it was me, but I think it's probably Olivia. Maybe Abby.
Grandma's favorite grandchild? She has so many. I don't know. But I do know who her favorite son-in-law is.
And I think Grandma's favorite grandchild is all of them, but mostly me.
When you need a hand, we all need.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, happy Mother's Day.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
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 Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you.
Happy birthday!
What do you want to tell Grandma?
Happy birthday.
Who do you love? And where do you want Grandma to come over? Very special. And do you want to come over and do you want to go feed the... Okay, give her a kiss. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you.